Welcome back to my channel. If this wall looks weird, it is because I am not home, but nothing is going to stop me from getting a video out. So last week's video was about WWE's all-female pay-per-view, Evolution. I jumped the gun a little bit, got a little excited, and really forgot a couple of matches that I would love to see. So this is just a continuation and more dream matches I would love to see this pay-per-view. So again, we know it's going to be women from the past, present, and future. So, you know, women from the Attitude Era, probably before, the girls after, the Michelle McCools, and then NXT would represent the future. So, current women's NXT Women's Champion is Shayna Baszler. Obviously, MMA, or UFC, sorry, huge, striker, brawler. So who would be a better fit than Jackie? I mean, Miss Jackie's tough chick from Texas. I know she's older, but clearly we just saw her in the Royal Rumble. We know she still has it. Now, I just mentioned Michelle McCool. I would love to see her fight Becky Lynch. Michelle was extremely popular, really rose through the ranks pretty quickly when she was in the WWE. And I just think putting her against Becky Lynch, they're, I don't want to say powerhouses, but, they had really great, their wrestling basics, I guess you can say, down. I just think the two of them would put on a fantastic match. And again, Michelle McCool's another one who really hasn't missed a beat. I mean, her last full match was in 2011. I mean, she returned in the Royal Rumble, and you wouldn't know it's been 7 years. Somebody from, well before Michelle's time, but another powerhouse, Alundra Blaze. I would love to see her fight Sasha Banks. I know it might sound weird, it might sound out there. Again, it's just, I think if you think about it, putting the two of them against each other, you're going to get another classic. Speaking of a classic, Nia Jax, Beth Phoenix. Who wouldn't want to see that? I know in the last video, I talked about Beth Phoenix and Natty taking on the Iconics, which, again, I wouldn't mind either one, but Beth and Nia had that tease at the Royal Rumble this year, and who wouldn't want to see the two of them take each other on? I mean, I do. Now, this one's a little weird, again, but Molly Holly and Bayley. I feel like, again, they would put on a classic. Molly Holly is one of the greatest women's wrestlers to ever step in the ring, and Bayley is one of the 4 horsewomen. Fantastic, obviously, but the two of them have that wholesome girl next door persona, and I just think it would be a fun, mixture of the past and the future together. Now, as I mentioned before, the Iconics, if they don't take on Beth Phoenix and Natty because Beth is taking on Nia, how about the Bella Twins? Now, I know, but I don't know, a lot of people I'm a huge fan of the Bella Twins. I do believe that they are involved in this, and again, I would love to see them wrestle together. We haven't seen them together because in a while, obviously, Brie retired before Nikki, so, let's reunite the Bella Twins and take on the Iconics. Alright, are there any other matches you would like to see that I didn't mention in this video or last week's video? Comment down below. Next week's video, hopefully we'll have the last name released for the Mae Young Classic. We have 31 of 32 names, so next week's video should be about the Mae Young Classic. Until next time, have a good day.